I want to talk about starting over, but where do I even begin? Other than the fact that it is low-key traumatizing, especially if you're doing it for not the first time, not the second time, but pretty much the third time. And not at any age, but actually in your 30s. But the one thing that I've also realized is that holding on too much to how things should look like actually just holds us back from being happy in the now and the here. Because what is life actually supposed to look like? Can we actually sit down and draft what is the supposedly perfect life? No one fully can, because even the people that we look at and we think they're living the perfect life, they still have one or the other thing that they basically said about, complaining about, not satisfied with. So yes, I might be starting over. Yes, for the third time. Yes, in my 30s, but you know what? I'm gonna find magic in the moment in between. Hey, I'm pretty much gonna find magic in this very tiny apartment that I call my home. I'm gonna find magic in this beautiful mirror that I just got for myself, because after waiting for so long to find work and maybe move out to a bigger place, I just realized this is home in the here and the now, and that I might as well make it feel exactly like that. A beautiful blessing, a roof over my head, a space that belongs to me that I can just go to and feel completely free and at home. For the longest time, I also kept these boxes because I kept thinking, no, I'm going to need them when I move, because it will be easier for me to put the same appliances back into the boxes. So these have been here for about 2 to 3 months. But on this day, I decided it's okay. I'm going to let go now. Yes, I'll find work. Yes, I might need to move for employment. But you know what? I can't stay with boxes. I could put a nice furniture piece in this corner, but instead it's just a corner of hoped for or will be or could be. But what if I just create a beautiful moment in the moments in between while I wait? Wait in joy, wait in hope, wait in I'm gonna make the space magical either way. And yeah, this is a home for me in my 30s, back at home in South Africa from New Zealand, after taking 3 years to study full time. And now I'm back at home looking for work, and that has not been easy. Multiple applications, sometimes not even hearing back from whoever is in charge of the vacancy. Like, it's just been crazy. But this morning I also woke up realizing that yes, it's been crazy, but under the same breath, you know what, man, it's been beautiful. Truly beautiful. I'm completely in love with this mirror. Love it. 10 out of 10 minus nothing. Anyway, I am going out to build this. I'm just looking for something small that I can place there to cover up the plugs. And honestly, I also just had to leave my place and go out there and get the sun and just feel good. It's New Year. I mean, it's the 2nd of January 2026. So let's just get out, let's just get productive. And this is me going out and getting productive builders. And then I will go to same day embroidery called Randberg to go and get the towels that I have embroidered for my friend and her husband. I'm putting together something small for her, and then I thought maybe I should put something small also for my other friend, but she does not know, because me and my friend Ginny decided to exchange gifts. Sis Karusha from New Zealand, South African, is here, and she brought my parcel from Ginny to me, and then I'm gonna go to Pietermaritzburg tomorrow and give my parcel, which is going back with her to New Zealand, to Ginny's. It's a long story, but I'm basically just putting together 2 packages. There's the one main one and the one staring package that needs to go to New Zealand with sis Karusha. Okay, I hope that makes sense. I'm hoping to get some matcha in between. So yeah, off we go. Got to build this, and for a moment there I was so distracted because I love home deco. The idea of a home just makes me the happiest person on earth. So from my lips to the ears of the Lord, please God, bless your child. Bless your dearly beloved daughter. Yes, I'm a sinner, but you know what? He loves sinners. So bless me, because I'm ready. I'm ready for the renovations. I'm ready for picking out the bathtubs, the taps, everything. I am here for it. As in, like, I've been ready since yesterday. But I have to pay attention because I am here just for small storage cube or anything along those lines. As you saw, I just need to cover the plugs because they do not look pretty at all. But I was so distracted because a lot of pieces here were very cute. Back to the conversation of starting over. If I am being truly honest, starting over hurts. There is no way around it unless otherwise your start over is an elevation from where you used to be. Unfortunately for me, my starting over is not at all an elevation. It actually feels like a major downgrade. So I ask myself a lot of questions. I ask myself, was it the best idea to have gone back to school full-time for 3 years, self-funded, in a different country? I guess I'll never know the answer to that. I ask myself questions like, will I ever be able to rebuild the finances that I somewhat feel like I lost during the 3 years of studies? Both the finances that went into paying and funding my fees, but also the finances that I could have accumulated had I not gone back to school and just was working in those 3 years. This is again questions that I might never get the answer to, but what I am hopeful for is that there's an elevation coming, that God is good and that He is faithful, that He did not set me up for failure, but rather when the time is right, He will make things beautiful, and that I will get to testify of His goodness in the land of the living. Anyway, I got home from Builders and my boyfriend came by and said, let's go out somewhere. And we came out and now we're having matcha. See what I just told you guys in the beginning? Life is not all bad. Here I am, unemployed in my 1-bedroom apartment. But hey, I still get to have my matcha with my boyfriend, who is actually such a great person. Give me yours. Let's see what's happening here. Yeah. I think you should ask Mr. Dietz.
You said every level.
Yeah. Maybe start on top and finish at the bottom. And then middle.
That's milk in the middle.
Go to the bottom.
Oh, shoot. bought it for a trial. Even if it's not nice, you're like, oh, okay, we've tried it before.
I like this. Maybe because I like amas.
Oh, you like hummus? Since when now? That's why I said it tastes like sour cream.
Matcha vibes for sure. You guys have it
What?
matcha vibes. I'm so sorry.
No,
I like it.
no, it's fine. As long as I'm taking one sip at a time.
Bad? Bad? Are you finding it bad?
Admirals. And then what?
The Chinese restaurant experience. Good morning. It's Pietermaritzburg time, and I am traveling with the bus. So this is an Uber from my place in Fourways all the way to Central Johannesburg Park Station, where I will catch my bus. First of all, it's important to mention that I had missed the bus the previous day. I'm laughing about it now, but I was so frustrated. I was losing my mind. I missed my bus. What ended up happening is that going from Park Station to my place, I had to catch an Uber. And you can't catch the Uber immediately outside Park Station. Then you have to walk. Then you have to speak with the Uber driver on the phone to identify their location. And then you're pretty much really, really scared that somebody's going to steal your phone. Because yes, ladies and gentlemen, that is exactly what happens in most central district business areas in South Africa. Actually, you don't want to be in the CBD. So let alone with bags and trying to find an Uber driver. So I got home and I was very frustrated. But you know what? This is a new day. It's going to be positive. It's going to be beautiful. We're going to make it to Pietermaritzburg. And it's going to be a fun overnight stay at Siskarusha's place. So let's go. You will realize that once you get into the central district area, then you get to see there's lots of graffiti, especially around Johannesburg. People are being very creative. Some of it is actually legal, but some of it is illegal. But at the end of the day, it just adds to the culture and that raw authenticity of Johannesburg. And off we go to Pietermaritzburg. Unfortunately, I could not take any videos inside Park Station because that is not allowed. But one way to describe the inside of Park Station is congested. It is so packed. There's just a lot of people everywhere. That is the joys of taking a bus in South Africa. So with all the long distance bus rides, you get to a rest stop where you can just have a meal, go to the bathroom, stretch a little bit. And this was the one then between Johannesburg and Pietermaritzburg, which was at Harrismith. This is actually one of the coolest refresher stops that I know in South Africa. One of the coolest around the world that I've actually encountered was one in Malaysia. Very, very, very cool. See how everybody's here with their cars and I'm here with the bus? That is a part of the joys of starting over. Using public transport because you don't yet have a car. So yeah, but anyway, I get to have a private driver. That is, of course, the bus driver. I bought some fish and rice. Not the best decision, and I was actually optioning for fish because I thought it would be healthier, but not at all. The chips were raw, but that's basically what you get on a quick stop. And off again we went, and now I started counting down the hours because are we there yet? Let's pretend that I am now an expert in taking the bus. First and only advice, take the bus in the early mornings or in the late afternoon going for overnight bus ride, because it gets really hot. And the fact that my bus was for 7:30 going all the way through to like 3:30, oh my goodness, I was melting. And then all the smells, by that I mean all the body stains, just come out, and it's really bad, up to a point of nausea. And with the bus, it also depends on what bus line you option for. So it's always good to take the ones that are a bit more expensive, because chances are that will also determine the company that you will be keeping in the bus, and therefore a higher probability that the bus will just smell nice. Otherwise, it's a complete nightmare. Not at all taking away the fact that the bus is really helpful and it is convenient, but we also have to admit on its shortcomings and disadvantages. Anyway, we have arrived. Oh, the minute I started seeing buildings, I was so happy. And now in my Uber, luckily I didn't need to walk to anywhere dodgy to get the Uber. It was literally just where I got off the bus, because the bus drops me off at McDonald's, and then the Uber was there in no time. Excited to see Sis Croatia and her family. Next, coffee. This is the only thing I got to experience in my time in Pietermaritzburg, and I am glad, because it was actually worth every minute that I spent in Pietermaritzburg. The cafe is really cutesy, really pretty, plus they serve matcha. I mean, what more does a girl want? know I just said that next was my favorite moment in Pietermaritzburg, but this, thank you so much, Diane, for making us this amazing sheep trotter stew. Oh my goodness. 10 out of 10 minus nothing. More like a piece of home. This was great dinner. And then after the dinner, I had to get to the business that brought me to Pietermaritzburg. One, spending some time with Sis Karusha around her home table. And two, putting together all the stuff that I put together for my friend Ginny, and also just something small on the side for Blessy. These were the postcards that I bought when I was in Cape Town. I think I was in Cape Town with Sis Lee, aka Lee, my sister in Christ, and I don't know, honestly, my destiny helper. One question, what do people actually write on postcards? Because I was so blank. I even wrote on Ginny's postcard, what do people write on postcards? That is so funny. I am funny and I love it. Love it. Some humor to just seal off the 10 out of 10 package. And the 10 out of 10 package is me, by the way. Lol. Back to starting over while I write these long stories that I'm somewhat putting on these postcards that I initially did not know what to write on them. Like I said, it really hurts to start over. One of the greatest hurts that has come out of it was being so close to this job that I really wanted, which was going to be in Cape Town. And can I just say that I'm still waiting for a response, but a part of me has accepted that no response is a full response. Anyways, enough about being said. This is what I had, and I'm gonna go through each and everything that went into the package. First were these towels, Mr. and Mrs. Nikora towels that I got embroidered on from Same Day Embroidery. My sister friend, whom I also said is my destiny helper, had given me a piece job for front desk, and they do embroidery. So I got the idea from there. And I got the choices sorted. I mean, you need choices sorted for South African touch. I got the chomp. I got the mint crisp. Oh my goodness, this is true South African essence. And these are the bucket hats that I am selling through my Christian ministry called Partnered in Christ, which Ginny had said she wanted. I got these socks for Tatai Hono, Ginny's husband. I got these small socks for my bestie Hepera, Ginny's son. And I got Ginny this, what do you call this bag again? I hope she's going to use it. Honestly, I think she is. It's made in South Africa. It even has a South African tag. Then I got Rooibos that is also made in South Africa. This is bougie because it is from Poetry. So it's not any Rooibos, please. This is from Poetry, made in South Africa. And these 4 things is just things that I decided to add for my friend Blessy. She's very cute. I know she's gonna like the socks. She also enjoys tea, so I added this tea for her. And I got these 2 drinkware also for Blessy, which is also from my Christian merchandise online store, and personalize it with her name just to make it special. Ladies and gentlemen, the minute you add personalization to anything, you just take it a notch higher. So while these might just be bottles saying chosen by my Father in heaven, the minute I add this Blessy, It's beautiful, it's memorable, it's cherishing. And that is basically what will be going to New Zealand. I just wanted to show you guys the background behind what happens when you do embroidery. We have unfortunately come to the end of our vlog. I really hope that you got to enjoy the vlog. With that being said, I just wanted to wrap it up on the topic of starting over. Yes, starting over is hard, but I think the most challenging part about life is regret. Just regretting what would have happened had you not taken the leap of faith. So I am glad that I took the leap of faith. And somewhere in the heartbreak of unemployment, in the heartbreak of watching my savings go rapidly down, in the heartbreak of not being in the type of apartment that I'd like to be living in, not fully living in the type of lifestyle that I would much rather prefer, I know that in the end it all works out, because the same effort it took me to previously build my life is the same potential that is within me to can be able to rebuild again and again and again through the grace and the glory of God. Anyway, see you next time as I unbox my gift from Ginny.